Are you sure you know the Italian pasta names? Let's find it out with this quiz. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing a game and I'm so freaking excited. Today we're playing the Guess the Pasta Name quiz challenge game, however you want to call it. Basically, I'm just going to show you pictures of a certain type of pasta and then you're gonna have to guess the name of that pasta. Some of these are easier, some of these are slightly more like advanced, but overall I would say this is a pretty like basic level, so don't worry if you're not an expert on this. I'm sure you also probably ate at least one of these pasta types. Keep track of your score and let me know how you did in the comments because I'm so curious. Let's start with the first pasta type, which is this one. Okay, so this is quite famous abroad. I mean, in Italy it's very famous. If you need some extra time to think about the name, just pause the video, take your time. Okay, so this pasta type is called penne. Penne. Okay, with the double N, and a very famous like type of penne pasta is penne or pennette if you go with a smaller version, penne alla vodka. And I'm sure you have it abroad. I mean, probably you have it in the UK. So yeah, penne alla vodka is a very famous type of pasta with this pasta type. You got it right? Let's move on to the second. Here it is. You all know this one. I'm sure you all do. You just need to pronounce it right though. Are you ready? Okay, pasta type is spaghetti. Spaghetti. Okay, double T. You need to pronounce it. I mean, you probably ate this one too. So let's move on to the third one. You might not know how this one is called actually. So I'm curious to know who of you, like if some of you actually guessed this right. So are you ready? This is like a helicoidal pasta from the south of Italy. This pasta is called fusilli. Fusilli. Double L again, fusilli. You need to strengthen that sound. Fourth type. I know that some of you will know this one because it's famous in the US. Pretty sure it's famous in the US. Try and guess. It's like spaghetti but flat. And this actually has two names. Try and guess and we'll see if you get one of these right. The name of this pasta are fettuccine or tagliatelle. So fettuccine is the one I usually go with. I think it's regional. Keep in mind that pasta names vary from region to region. If you've been watching my videos for a while, I'm sure this is no surprise for you. For example, I might be calling this tagliatelle and someone else might be calling this fettuccine, but it's the same pasta. And same for other types of pasta, but I'm trying to stick with the like formal Italian way to call them. So you have two names for this. Did you get it right? I'm sure you probably knew this pasta type. Since I wanted to make this a little bit harder, let's move on to this pasta type. They look very similar to tagliatelle, right? But they're not. They are again flat spaghetti, but like thinner than tagliatelle. So how is that pasta called? I know that some of you know this one for sure. They are called linguine. Linguine. Okay, not linguini. Linguine. Yeah, I know that you knew it. This might be like harder, but I feel like you at least know like the shape. So here it is. And this is actually a picture of mine, like a picture that I took last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago. I love them so much. So they are called tortellini. Tortellini. Yeah, there's like a big rolling R, I know. And they are a stuffed pasta type, so you have like a filling in it, which is usually made from meat, various types of meat, but we could make a whole other video on tortellini stuffing. So moving on to another stuffed pasta, we have these ones. You know these ones and you know the name too. I know that some of you know the name of these too, but you need to pronounce it right, okay? I want to hear you pronouncing this right. This pasta is called ravioli. Ravioli, not ravioli. It can either be stuffed with meat or usually also with like ricotta cheese and spinach God. Let's move on to this pasta type. And I feel like this type, the most classic one, the one you go for when you don't know which pasta type to choose, when you have like a plain tomato sauce but you don't feel like having spaghetti, which is a long type of pasta. And some people prefer like the short types of pasta, which is like this one. And there were actually many varieties of this pasta. They can either be like striped or like smaller, bigger. This pasta is called maccheroni. And I have to say, I usually call these rigatoni, but since riga means line, I feel like rigatoni is more appropriate for like the striped version of this. Like in this picture, they are striped, so you could call them rigatoni. And the last one, you know this one too, and it actually, this one has like a proper name in English, so I think they're called bow ties, right? And in Italian, the name translates in Italian as butterflies. This might be a little hint for some of you, don't know. They are called farfalle, which means butterflies. These were all the pasta types I wanted you to guess. Let me know your scores, and if you're Italian, let me know how you call these pasta types in your region. I hope you enjoyed this little game video. I know it's a bit different from what you used to see on my channel. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this game quiz videos. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Ciao! Oh, no. I swear, you guys, I'm going to throw this thing away.